When I think about Brian in his ministry and in his service to our kingdom, Brian is a guy that cares and loves people, just as our Savior has done, and just as our Savior's demonstrated. Brian really walks in that path.
Here's the thing about Brian that you don't realize until you really get to know him, is that he connects just as well with 18-month-olds and 18-year-olds as he does with 81-year-olds. And when you start interacting with him and you see him in a crowd and you really start talking and getting to know him, you recognize that he truly does a great job of bringing the message of Jesus to everyone, regardless of where they're at in their walk with faith.
And I wish I reacted to life more like Brian does. I've seen him in funerals for those very close to him, funerals for those very close to me. I've seen him at celebrations. I've seen him shoot off potato guns at celebrations on numerous occasions. I've seen him love on others that have much different views than him. I've seen him pray for those, including myself, at all sorts of times on far more occasions than I've even seen him shoot off potato guns. And quite honestly, I wish I had an attitude and reacted to life the way that Brian does.
I think all of us here at Webster Gardens are very fortunate to have Brian and his love of ministry, and one of his greatest strengths is to bring that to very, very young people and through all generations, and up to the oldest of the bunch too. And he connects with them on a very personal level that is relatable and makes Christ approachable to everyone.
Adults too, but his ability to connect to people and help them understand the influence that I have in my own children's lives and other young people's lives. To me, that's been, one of the things that has driven my growth as a Christian is understanding that influence that we as adults have on young people's lives. And that was all really, driven through my interactions with Brian. Watching him mature, him pulling me along in maturity in my faith walk, those are all things that I've benefited from in working with Brian.
Yeah, he's been a great connection and a way for us to grow as a couple in our walk with Jesus and just in our faith lives, to help us really recognize what it's like to be parents and to be adults and to cope with some of the difficulties that you experience in life.
To experience the highs and the lows of parenting together.
He's unique, he's fun, he's smart, and a faithful friend.